Hey, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is blessed, has slept and risen well, and had a great January. So we are now on our February readings. Um, Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if anything resonates. Also, there is going to be a change to the format of this channel. I'm going to be doing the rest of February's readings, but for March, I'm going to be leaving my monthlies and some extended to a membership that you can subscribe to. And then I'll be doing a weekly collective read. There's going to be personal readings on available. Also, yeah, a few other little bits and pieces. So keep tuned to what's going on with that. Without any further ado, let's get on with this reading. So, February 2021. Let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Taurus, what's going on? So we have number 19, expression. And we also have number 34, romantic love. Okay, check you out. All right, Taurus, I see you. Possibly getting all booed up or expressing yourselves and coming together. Strengthening your bonds. Okay, let's see what I've got anyway. So number 19, expression. So the message says, the frequency of expression supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication. I like that. So again, number 19, expression. The frequency of expression supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication. Expression. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Expression. So let's see what's going on with expression for you. I'll go into the other card shortly. Tell me why expression is here for Taurus. So it's a time to express yourself in many different forms. Writing songs, poems, talking to your significant other, to your friends and family, because it's about expressing yourself, your true essence of who you are in many different forms. A good look. So, tell me why expression was here for February 2021. Tell me why expression is here. Tell me why expression is here for February 2021. Okay, thank you. Right, so when we're dealing with expressions, what needs to be expressed, what needs to come out to express your true essence of who you are, what needs to come out. So the first card we came out with was the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords typically talks of anxieties, worries, stress. This is staying up late at night. This is insomnia. This is worry. So possibly there is an energy where there was something that you kind of want to get off your chest. Maybe you're nervous about getting this off your chest. Maybe there was an anxiety around something that you feel and there was a need to express it. There's a need to share and lighten your load, Taurus. Don't keep all of your worries or your concerns to yourself. There are many different ways to express it. So you can express how you feel through writing a song. You can express yourself through, doing a monologue. You can have that conversation. You can write a letter if you find it difficult to speak. And like we've got the Mercury retrograde coming up, messing with communication already, so things are going to be a bit more slow and stuff like that. But at the same time, if there is things that you need to discuss. There are many different ways of expressing it. So if right now the communication for you isn't clear, or you're not confident at this time to speak up, then maybe write it down, record it, send a voice note. Um, there's many, many different ways of communicating. So be a little bit more open-minded in the way in which you're going to be expressing yourself, but also make it be known how you're feeling, because a problem halved, okay, is a problem solved. So allow your people around you, your family, your significant other, to support you through your anxieties and your fears. Or maybe this is somebody in and around your energy who is going through this energy, and maybe you're finding ways of expressing yourself, expressing that you are here, that you're willing to support, and that there's no need for them to worry, that you're here regardless of what's going on for them. Okay, so yeah, I didn't say it, but obviously these messages are very general and not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if this doesn't resonate with you, then check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. There may be some messages there in those readings as well. So, check the other readings that I'm going to be dropping, and the ones that I previously dropped, if those ones are within your signs. So yeah. So again, definitely don't hold in the anxieties, fears, and worries. Possibly you're up late at night, can't sleep, worrying. Express it. You also have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands signifies fast movement. So this could be cautioning you to take the action sooner rather than later. This is fast action, fast communication. This is also talk of travel as well. So maybe there is a certain things you need to do before you feel comfortable. So maybe this is the journey to love on yourself a bit, do some self-healing, um, maybe journal for yourself, write down how you're feeling, write down what you wish to express, what you want out of the situation, so that you can manifest the best scenario for this particular situation. But this is an alley to taking action. Okay, ones are action cards, ones are about making things happen, moving things from one step to another. So if we're talking about a fast movement here, this is possibly fast communication, or this could be that someone could be coming in, dropping a whole load of bars on you that you probably was not ready for. You've got your own stuff going up in your head. However, this is where you can start using all of your talents and your skills to express yourself in many different ways, to make it be clear what you can manage and what you can't, what you're willing to deal with and what you are not willing to deal with, Taurus, okay? So please be honest and open with whoever it is that you're around at this time. And also, if somebody is wanting your advice and you don't think you have all the beans in the tin for it, be honest. There's many different ways to express yourself without feeling nervous or feeling worry or some kind of anxiety about how the outcome will be. So you need to put your hands in your head of it. Your head in your hands of the thing. All right, okay. And realistically, if you do with this more sooner rather than later, then there's a solution sooner rather than later. So, there's that too. Okay, so we have romantic love. And like we said, with all of this energy here, this could be connected, as in all of this communication or worry is around a romantic connection. It could be around, your significant other, those in relationships, situationships, booed up, married, whatever it is. But also in this particular expression part, I feel like it's a more of a general. So it could be family, friends, your children, your co-workers, anyone who you have in and around your space. But also there is an energy for some of you that this is definitely your significant other that you need to have these conversations with, or you need to express yourself. And maybe just verbalizing isn't the way forward for you. Maybe there is poems or other ways of doing it. So let's find out what romantic love is saying. So this is number 34. The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. So again, possibly how your partner is behaving, how they're expressing themselves, or maybe the lack thereof is showing you, excuse me, true word. See, when you sneeze, when you're talking in the Caribbean, we call it, let me say, we are sneeze upon the truth. Yes, our true word. So there is definitely something going on with your significant other for some of you. Maybe they are finding it difficult to express themselves, or maybe the only way that they are able to express themselves is through anxiety and worry. Maybe they cannot express themselves very well. Maybe they're just up at night worrying. Maybe it's financial. Maybe it's yeah, for some of you, it really does feel financial. And for some of you, it feels like it's regarding family situations. So this could be about, healing old wounds, or making something right with somebody. So it's all of those kind of energies. So it could be vice versa. This could be you learning a lot about yourself through how your partner behaves. So maybe you both have an issue with expressing yourselves. Um, or maybe what it is that you're learning so much, or your partner's learning so much about you. Maybe you are expressing yourself so much better, and maybe they are, you know, coming to you more sooner rather than later, whereas before they would wait until things got really bad until they pulled things back and said, hey, something's up, we need to sort something out here. Okay, so let's find out why romantic love is here. And that's a nice swerve into our love portion of the reading as well. Where's romantic love here? Where's romantic love here? So according to you, log in. Okay. So the first card that we have when we are dealing with number 34, romantic love, is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about the opportunities that are opportunities abound. These are all the possible opportunities that you have within your partnership. So maybe you've been quite limited. Maybe there's just been so much energy around lack, nervousness about how things are going to progress. Maybe someone's rushing something and you're not quite ready to make a move, or somebody's making moves without you. And that could be what the anxiety is around. But there is so much opportunities for you guys to collaborate. There's also so much opportunities for you to straighten things out. And also, not even just that, there are opportunities around you getting that coin, possibly merging together to do a small business venture together, especially within these times when the world is locked down. There's only so much things we can do. There's limitation. Many people are doing small businesses and popping up with so many different ideas all over the shop. The possibilities are endless, especially online ventures, marketing, sales, the whole 9 yards. you know, and so there was definitely an opportunity here. There's an opportunity for you to bond, like I said in the first instance. Maybe the way you're expressing yourselves are allowing you to bond more tightly together, start working together a little bit more. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So this is something that is quite early on in its stage. So maybe there is somebody who has started something, or maybe you started something, but it's brand new. Maybe it's just an idea, but you're being more, you're being called to start showing up, showing the world what you've got going on. Start saying, yeah, I built this business. I'm offering this service. I'm about to do this with my boo, da 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 da, whatever it is. So you're being told at this time to take the action. Maybe it might be in its infancy, maybe it's just in the stage where you're just kind of just starting talking about it. But this is the time now to start working on that coin, and there's opportunities for it, because pentacles are all about material. So that's that money, stability, you know. And like I said, when it comes down to stability and things within the material plane, this could be about your household, this could be about your stability within your relationship, because we have ways to express yourself and romantic love. Okay, so right, if there's opportunities going on, yeah, I'll say run that. There is so many things you could be doing. So do not limit yourself because of fear, worry, doubt, um, and anxieties. Okay. And if somebody's rushing things without thinking and that's what's making you nervous, find a way that you feel comfortable to let them know that they just need to slow down. You know, can you slow down a little bit, please? Or just feel more comfortable if you took your time and looked at the finer details of things instead of just rushing. So if that be the case, find ways of expressing that. So let's go off more into your actual energy, what is going on within love, although I feel that there are some opportunities to do stuff, but there's also some type of nerves. Let's find out what all this is about. Okay, so messages do you have for Taurus for February 2021? Messages do you have for Taurus regarding February 2021? Thank you. What messages do you have for couple came out, I've got 4 here. Okay. Right. So this seems like there's a message for a few of you, Taurus, regarding love, and there's a few things that I think maybe pointing to why there is some anxieties, and maybe there is a need to take action sooner rather than later. So the first one we have is chemistry. There is a strong magnetic connection here. So for some of you, the chemistry that you have is what is keeping you together. So maybe finding other ways to express yourself, to keep things spicy, keep things fun, you know, remembering that there are things that you have in common, that there is a magnetic attraction that you have. It may not just be physical. This is a personality. This is soul versus soul. You get each other, you chill. There's a really lovely connection and a chemistry here. So maybe this is what you're being asked to do right now, especially within your romantic settings, is to start trying to express yourself in different ways. Find other ways to express how you're feeling to your significant other, because there is definitely a magnetic connection here. There is definitely something to be worked on, and there are definitely actions to be taken. So there is something to work on here. So that's for some of you who are feeling like there is something that it needs to kind of, you know, light, like there's like, you know, something to spice up maybe. I'm getting that kind of energy. And then we've got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So for some of you who are being too serious, possibly in your lack state too hard, it's time for you to be a bit more playful. Get back to that youthful ha ha he he, little flirting, little heart. I mean, play, enjoy. This is what expression's about. You know, we can't just be, you know, deciding, oh, we're adults now, we can't be doing all of this silly stuff. No, no, be playful. This is what brings out that romantic energy again. For those who are more nervous that maybe things have plateaued, the conversation ain't really going up much. You know, there's a lot of anxiety here. So I think the more you kind of play on what you do have, expand upon that, start playing with other things, other states of being, you'll find that there's so much more for you to actually find out about your partner, enjoy, you know, so just get exploring, play, enjoy yourselves, okay? And then for some of you now, we're dealing with the more heavier energy that I was feeling with this Nine of Swords energy. So we have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for some of you, there is a reason why you are anxious. Okay, there is a reason why you're anxious. You are seeing all the red flags, and maybe this is the conversation or to find a way to express how you're feeling, express your anxieties, express your concerns, make it be known that you see that things have changed. Um, Maybe you're nervous about how to put it out there that you feel that something ain't right, or how you would like to work on things to be better. But there is definitely, for some of you, this is not for all, but for some of you, you know the red flags are cautioning that sign ain't right. I don't feel good. I don't know what it's all about, but I need to say something. I need to take action so that I can continue to do what I need to do so that my energy isn't so low or my energy isn't being drained by this anxiety, or the fact that somebody is rushing into something without explaining things to me, without talking to me about it, you know. So it could be that. It could be like, if someone ain't going to be, you know, if your person who you're working with or your significant other isn't including you in plans and things, it kind of could caution you to be like, oh, so what else would you just be doing without me? Because it all affects us, me and the family, me and you, and how we're coexisting with one another. So maybe there's ways in which you need to just be like, can you just calm your breeze, please? That kind of energy. And then we've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, some of these red flags, some of the things that you've been nervous about, up at night about, is going to cause some separation. This doesn't mean it's going to be a complete ending of a relationship. Maybe this is just a break. Maybe that person needs to go and stay with family, or they don't live with you and they stay and have you, you know, you hold your corner for a while you both decide what it is that you want to do moving forward. This is definitely after you have expressed yourself, after you've made your concerns be known, um, you know, where you let let them know that there's anxiety, you know, and that maybe there's a lot of rushing that you're not understanding what I'm a rush for, you know. But this separation will give you some time to work out what it is that you want, and also maybe allow you to remember how much chemistry you do have and how lovely it is when you are in that playful mood with that significant other. Okay, so it's not all bad, it's actually quite positive if you take the action on expressing yourself. Okay, so let's get a little advice. I'm kind of been more leaning towards the animal spirit deck. So let's see what kind of advice and words of encouragement the animal spirits have for you today, Taurus, for February 2021. I'm going to get some advice and words of encouragement for Taurus for February 2021, please. Taurus. 3 cards here. So the first card that you had out was number 62, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Number 62, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So it kind of makes me know that there is some kind of rushing that's going on, and maybe the anxiety is making you feel like you need to rush, but there is no need to rush. Slow and steady, take the actions, make sure they're thoughtful, you know, and that you give yourself time to digest what's going on, to take those actions. So slow and steady wins the race. And we have number 61, Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Okay, so whatever you're giving, your time, your energy, your effort, whether it be monetary, give with gratitude and grace. Okay, clear the energy, make sure that it's light before you're giving of anything. Okay, that will support you being able to express fully and wholeheartedly. If you don't feel like you want to give, don't give, because the energy will be all off. Okay, and then we have number 46, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Let it shine how wonderful you truly are. And look at your heart center is shining there. Let it shine who you truly are. And remember, this is what this was about, expressing your true essence. Your true essence is your heart, who you are, your soul, your essence. Okay, so let it shine, let it be known, all is well. February is going to be just fine. Just find ways of expressing yourself. Spend those times really talking to your significant other, friends and family, recognizing that there are so many opportunities for collaboration, um, yeah, businesses, projects, spending some time building the stability. So it's all good. Okay, my lovely Tauruses. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment if anything resonates. Also, for your personal readings, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, take care. Listen.